Hello everybody, this is Frogman and welcome back to Ultimate Alchemy. This is going to be episode 29. In the last episode we had a little bit of a frustration fun time with trying to get the stinking empowered oil set up correctly, and as always I overthought the whole process like I normally tend to do because I try to do a little bit of a fancy silly redstone problem, but with this system it's really not all that hard to get it going. Once you realize the simple thing is to monitor the end result and shut the beginning off. So what I did is, after fighting with several different things, I took a liquid monitor from RF Tools and set it to look at the drum. And this thing is going to send a redstone signal out once it has a this number right here really doesn't matter too much. I can move this up and down and do whatever I want to with it, but basically what I want to know is when this drum hits a certain level, I want to send a redstone signal out. So instead of wrapping redstone wire all the way around, I just went and made a redstone transmitter and a redstone receiver and send a redstone signal into that thing, which then comes over here to the fluid placer on this side, shutting it off. So as we see right now, it's not doing anything, and once this gets down to be a level of where, down below a level, this system will then fire back up. So it's pretty simple at this point. We have these guys set to redstone mode pulse. Both of these are set that direction. Of course, again, this is monitoring when it needs to drop something here, and the whatever that is, the scanner underneath there is doing the same thing here. It's just telling this to go to the next step. So there's no logic, no nothing, no simple. It's just it'll sit there. Should say no simple. Very simple. You're just checking for a fluid output over there, fluid level, and shutting the system off at the beginning when it gets to a certain level. So I don't know why I didn't think about that, but that's okay. We now have all kinds of noise happening, all kinds of particle effects going on, and we've been steadily crafting the podzol, so we should be good to go on that part. So let's take ourselves upstairs real quick, and I'm going to hit the button, because today we need to get to work on the next largest step, which is going to be, we need to finish some of the process that is the dragon head. So let's get into the dragon head, onto a couple of parts that we have yet to get completed. So dragon head, I believe the only thing we need now is the tongue and the horns, or I should say the fangs. The dragon tongue is going to require us to do a Gaia fight, which I'm not going to do today. What I want to do today is I want to get the Manyullyn required to get the arrowheads for the process. So Manyullyn is of course an alloy of cobalt and ardite, and in order to get in order to get the ardite, back up real quick, in order to get the ardite we needed that empowered oil. So we need some blazing pyrotheum, we need some lava, and we need some nether meat and a bucket of that stuff. We have everything in this line except blazing pyrotheum. Blazing pyrotheum apparently is a lava bucket in a... Really? That's interesting. Or we can just do this process. I've already got this going. That's why... Okay, whatever. We already have, or should already have, a bunch of pyrotheum ready to go. Or at least on craft, because we have a bunch of stuff. So I do need at least a bucket of this stuff. And if we look at the bucket here, bucket, one of those is going to get us this. So we just need 4 of these. So make 4 of those, please. Because I think... if I recall correctly, we may need a little bit more than that. Let me see. Dragon head, get over to here. Dragon head, we need, roughly speaking, so this is now I'm gonna have to go make one of those heads and find out. I don't remember exactly how many ingots that takes, so let's go over here and check this out really quickly. We need to make that pattern, which I need to make the thing for. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so that is going to be a cost of 2, so we'll go ahead and put you in here. You can get me a pattern for that, and then you can go over here, and I need to craft a couple of things. We need a couple of pieces of gold. I forgot I can't scroll in here for that process. And this is all off. This is off. Good. Go ahead, do that. And we're going to put that right. What is in this one? Quicksilver. Oh, yeah, I need to probably clean that mess out. We'll just break you then. Go down. Are you ready? What did you do with it? Oh, you poured it over here. That's not what I wanted you to do. No. No, 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 no. Do not active without signal. You go that direction. Go back in there, please. You need to make a pattern. Come on. Okay, cool. Let's make a pattern. Do this. There you go. So we have the pattern to do the thing. Now, we're going to have to put all that stuff in this thing to get this to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I guess I don't need you right now. Go in there. Oh, yeah, you can't go in there because there's one in there already. What do we have? Blocks? Oh, right. We were making a bunch of stuff long time ago. Put all that away. We don't need it. So, looking at the process here, I should need a bit of the stuff. So, let's see. It's only 2 ingots per, so that means we can just make a bucket of everything and be done. So, let's grab that pyrotheum. 4 of those will make a bucket in that thing. Let's see. Bucket. Craft a bucket. Let's just go ahead and craft 4 buckets right now. So we can get the 4 things that we need. As soon as you're done, there's the bucket of that. All right, Ardite is going to be lava, blazing pyrotheum, empowered oil, and nether meat. I think I might even still have a little bit of nether meat laying around. If not, we can make some. So we need a bucket of this stuff. Thank you. Bucket of lava, which will be over here. Yep. 1 more bucket. Now I don't remember. Do we have any nether meat laying around? I think probably not. Let's look. Nether meat. Nether meat shouldn't be too terribly hard to make if I remember correctly. It was just a fermenter, protein soup, netherrack. We have protein soup in here. Yes. Okay. Netherrack. Should have plenty of netherrack. How much do I need? How much is it? We get 1. So I just need 1 piece of netherrack that has been chiseled to look in a specific fashion. Where is my chisel? Chisel. Thank you. Netherrack. And I think it has to be any one of the meat ones like that. Come down here, please. Too much stuff in our inventory. So I should be able to put you in... No, not this one. This one. Go. Please tell me that's not pumping that out into it. Dang it. Where's that tank? Come here, tank. What's in this? Oh, well, okay. Come here. I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. That should have made a bucket. So that should be the first step to do this process. So, bucket of pyrotheum, bucket of lava, bucket of empowered oil, bucket of nether meat. 1 molten block of Ardite. Sweet. I'm going to, for the time being, so that we don't... Give me my thing back. Thank you. So that we don't have any problems, I'm going to extract that, always active, and I'm going to pour that block down, which we should be able to get a block out of that, right? It said a block. Just so that it's out of our way. I don't want to be accidentally mixing things. I don't know what happens. I doubt very seriously we'd have an issue with it, but I just want to make sure that this is poured out of our way. Okay, cool. So we'll just let that do what it needs to do. Cobalt. Cobalt. Molten cobalt. Essence of true blue. Water. Gelid creothium. And liquid death. Liquid Death, I don't believe we have researched at this point. So let's go take a look over here. Where is our book? Thamahana, that thing right there. Come here. What do we need to do to get Liquid Death unlocked? Liquid Death is nothing. Okay, so we just need Alchemy, Mortis. Wow, that's a lot of Mortis. And Perdicio. Where's my glasses? We have 117 of that. That's good. I don't see any Perdicio. Wait a minute. What am I saying? What am I saying? Give me my book. Over to here. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of that, probably. Gotta have plenty of that. Yes, we have plenty of that. So that just means we need some Alchemy. What's in this one? Oops. All right, so we need to find something that has that in it. Has a lot of it in it. Oh boy, 26 pages of stuff. Slime balls, fence, batteries. Something that has a bit of that in it. How much is in that? Not a lot. Man infused, Ardite ingots, slime green seed, slime balls. There's a little bit in there. The fun part of hiding all of the important parts that you need. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with that. That's just a, yeah, no, we're not messing with that for right now. That's gonna be, we just need something right now. Don't need anything extra in here. A little bit in that. How many did we need? 20? Let's just make 10 of those. Now, whether or not we're going to get all 30 out of that, I don't know, but we'll see. Probably won't. What did it need? It just needed 20. Cool. Let's make a bucket of that nastiness. Okay, 1 bucket, please. Bucket of Liquid Death, and that should be there. I think the only thing we might be short on, no, we have the Mortis, we have the Perdicio, we needed that. Cool. So, Gelid Creothium. Cryothium, whatever. Gelid Cryothium is going to be Cryothium dust, which requires Blizz powder, which requires, and also requires snowballs. This is going to be one of those processes where I'm going to be glad I have a lot of liquid XP and the ability to do various things. So, how many snowballs do I currently have? I've got a few. Good. I think we only needed, what, 4? Hang on a minute. Let's look at this real quick. Gelid Cryothium in a magma crucible. No, fluid transposer. I need 2 plus 2 gets me some Blizz powder. And these will make me 2, so I just need 4 of those. Cool. So 8 total. Nice. And there is my bucket of Liquid Death. Wonderful. And you can just do that. And if I take you over to this guy and put that many snowballs in there with my Tome of Knowledge and whack that on that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we got that done. We need to grab a bucket of true blue, which should be that thing. Yep. So there's 2 of them. And a bucket of water. Doesn't really make any sense, but okay. I guess we're looking for things that are blue, but also do other stuff, whatever this means. You're done? Give me my stuff back. Thank you. Good deal. Okay, sorry about that. Had to take a pause. The work at home ethic has got everybody in the house up and working right now, so kid had to come say good morning. We were working on the... What were we working on? We were working on cryotheum, which I have 1. Wait a minute, what, huh? I thought we were making 8 of those. Where did the snowball go? Hang on a minute, cryotheum, we just need a few of those. How did that not work? I put 8 of those in there. That's cool. Let's look again. How come I only have 1? Oh, because I can what? When did I set this up? I don't know when I set that up. Okay, well, there we go. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we need 8. We need just 4. I don't know, but I don't remember when I set that up. But okay, whatever. We'll just go ahead and cook that one down. Completely losing my mind again, not bothering to check to see whether I've actually had to do this because I probably set that up for the resonant stuff, didn't I? Yeah, well, whatever. There's the last bucket of that. That's done. Let's run over here and put this into the smeltery, and this will get us our cobalt. So gelid crothium, water, liquid death, and do not accidentally pour that out. Thank you. That should be right. What are we doing wrong? Molten cobalt, true blue, water, gelid crothium, liquid death. Is it working or is it just, oh, dang it. Stop. Do not do that. Okay, 1 block of molten cobalt, 1 block of ardite. Make for me, please. Why is that taking so long? Come on. Where is my wand? Oh, I put it over in that thing. I sped the empower up with my wand and I didn't make me a new one, so let's make a new one real quick. Actually, there's one right there. That'll work. All right. Awesome. 1 block of Manyullyn. We now can pour this thing off. That's 1. And 2. And we have a little bit left for other things that we don't really need. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour those off and make ingots out of them. Awesome. There are those. Now, the use on these, in order to get our Dragon Fang, we need to pour milk over the top of them. Which I should have milk sitting right there. Okay, cool. This is finishing. Okay, nice. Now, I'm going to grab this out of here. I'm going to place 1 of those down. I'm going to take this and shut it off. And we need a bucket of milk times 2. Go. There is my first thing. There is the second one. Very nice, very nice. Let's put this guy back, because we don't need him down here anymore. The jittery is always so much fun with this. I hate older versions. Let's go over here, drop this down. So, the last thing we need to do is the tongue, which I can't spell for anything. Dragon head, dragon tongue. Dragon tongue is going to be some mystical flowers, a Gaia spirit, rune of gluttony, and rune of greed. So I think we could probably knock these out really quickly, and then we will probably call it, because I think by the time we get all that done, we will have enough of a time for an episode. So let's see. I needed to check something over here really quick. That's what I was going to check. I just wanted to see how we were doing right there. I had to do that because it was overflowing at one point. So let's get over to our Botanically area, and let's see about getting those two runes set, or those two runes set up. This shouldn't take too much to do. So a rune of gluttony should be greed and gluttony, right? Greed and gluttony, that one. So a winter, which is a cake, which is some other things. Let's see, do we have enough snow to do that? Yes, I do. 1, 2. Wool. Block of wool. Can I make a cake at this point? Or do I have a cake? I might be able to make a cake if I go get some of that stuff that we have sitting over here. And those buckets I put away. I don't know where the buckets are going. Something is voiding them in a recipe, because I should not be needing to do that. 1, 2, 3. And a bucket of milk, bucket of milk, bucket of milk, 1 cake. Okay. Rune of, where was it? Gluttony. Gluttony requires rune of winter, which is going to be all of those. I don't know if we have any of those sitting up there. They don't take very long to make either way. Nothing in that one. There they are. Okay, so we need a rune of, I have a rune of winter. Well, awesome. That means I don't have to make that, so we'll just put this away. Rune of winter, rune of gluttony is a rune of fire, and 2 mana diamonds. So I need a rune of fire and mana diamonds. I don't have that set up. Why don't I have that set up? 1, 2. And you guys can go in there. And we'll just do that. And there we go. Living rock. 2 of those, please. All right, there is that one. And let me see, check again. Dragon head. Man, come on, you can spell. Dragon head was a rune of gluttony and a rune of greed, which is going to be a rune of spring and a rune of water. Rune of spring is going to be water, rune of fire, and wheat with some tree saplings. I don't think we have this one. I have a rune of summer. When did I make these? Must have been thinking about doing this already. Actually, no, I was working on the Terra Steel armor that we're going to use to fight the Gaia Spirit with. So let's see. Rune of water. 2 more diamonds. 1, 2. Can't get to that pool anymore. Cool. And again, diamonds. Spring and that one. And you can have your living rock. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. And there are my runes. Wonderful. We can put these away. Rune of water. Rune of spring we don't need, so we need those 2 guys right there, plus a Gaia spirit. Wow. plus a Gaia Spirit, which the only way I can get a Gaia Spirit is if I have one. We can then double that later on, so that means we now have to start looking at fighting the Gaia, where I don't know I'm going to build that one out somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more done here. So I need pylons. Let's get the 4 pylons built, and then we can definitely do this in the next episode. So I need a mana pylon, which is going to require more diamonds, which I don't currently have, but I can get. How many do I get if I do this? I just need a couple. Pickaxe, please. Thank you. Plenty. Okay, so we need to get some pixie dust, which is going to be ender pearls. So let's just grab a half a stack of those, even though I don't need a half a stack. Actually, I do need a half a stack because that's 2 per. Yeah, okay. That got to go into pool first. Do this to the pool. Tick, 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 tick. And then that goes in here, which I probably already have this set up as a recipe. Man, whatever. Pixie dust. Pixie dust. Oh, I never set it up. Okay, well, that's nice. Ender pearl. Give me those back. Thank you. We'll toss you in here. And then I need to make pixie. Not this. Dang it. I did it again. Give me my screen back, please. Oh, elementium is what we need. I know how to make this. Yes, I know how to make this. I have a bunch of it. So, mana. I have a bunch of this. Pylon. Can I make 4 of those, please? No, because I still have the stinking diamonds in my inventory. Wake up. I know it's early. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Give me one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And a beacon. Done. All right. Cool. So that's going to be where we're going to stop this one. So what we're going to do next episode is we're going to go ahead and set up a Gaia little battle area and fight the Gaia and get the Gaia spirits that we need in order to get to the last part of the Dragon Head, so we can start down draconic evolution chain fun stuff. So a little bit of derpitude as always, but at least I got that part done, and we are almost done with building the Dragon Head. So next episode, I will see you guys. Thanks for watching.